welcome in my channel again. I am Amit Narula. Want to share my experience of writing task 2 tips and tricks. I'd like to share my screen with you in which I have prepared a different presentation format with which you learn step by step how to complete your writing task 2 with good band score. Before going to my screen, I would like to request you all to kindly subscribe my channel if you have not done yet and press the bell icon. So now it's time to share my screen in which you will learn a lot. Be with me and watch the video till end. It could be definitely beneficial for you. So friends, now it's time to learn IELTS writing task 2 tips and tricks. I would like to request you to be with me till the end of this video. Then you come to know definitely a lot of things today. So now it's time to learn. First of all, we are going to discuss about what type of essays are coming in IELTS writing task 2. So I would like to tell you that different type of essays are coming. The one is about discussion, second is about proposal, third is about argument. Let me share with you 4 type of possible structures. Now this is very important. Please be with me. Don't go away from here because now serious things are going to discuss with you. The one thing is 4 type of different essays are coming to you. The one is about OAD. This is a new thing for you. Second is AAD. Third is AD and the fourth one is OD. What is OAD? O stands for observation, A stands for argument and D stands for demand. One type of essay you will get that is called observation, argument and demand. Second type of essays are there which is argument and demand. Third type of essays are there which argument and demand, and fourth type of essays are there where observation and demand are there. Okay, let me teach you about this all detail. First is OAD, observation, argumentative and demand. For example, the importance of academic subjects as compared to extracurricular activities in increasing every day. Some people suggest that sport classes should be sacrificed in high school so students can concentrate on academic subjects. Do you agree or disagree? Now you can see that first line of this paragraph is a question is observation, which is common for everyone. But second line, some people suggest that in which there are arguments. Some are agree, some are not. Third line also is a demand. It is a demand like do you agree or disagree? This is a demand of the question. Okay. One more thing I would like to share. Giving detailed description of crimes in newspapers and on television has bad consequences. Some people therefore suggest that the government should impose. So you can see in this paragraph also that there are some argument, observation and demand also there. Okay. Now I would like to share with you about the next thing. This is called AAD. Argument and demand. You can see in this question there are 2 argumentative statements. Some people believe that immigrants should adopt the local culture while immigrant to a new country. An alternative view is that they can adopt to a new environment by establishing a minority community. There are 2 argument statement and one is a demand statement. Okay. So discuss these 2 views and give your opinion. One, it is a demand. Okay. So now the next type of essays are coming to you. This is called AD. AD means argument and demand. Now these type of essays are there in which one statement is argument, second statement is demand. In some countries, married couples plan to have a baby at a later age due to the demands of their professional career. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of it and give your opinion. I would like to request you please read this question again. Now, in some countries, married couples plan to have a baby at a later stage. Okay. Let me give you one more example. Some people argue that public transportation should be made completely free of charge and there are more advantage and disadvantage of this decision. Now you can see there is only one statement of argument, one statement is demand. Okay. Now this is the third type of essays which are coming to you. Note in this type of topic, first sentence is an argument and second is a demand. Okay. Now let me share with you the next topic. It is called observation and demand. Children from age 7 to 11 now spend more time watching television and playing games than before. What are the effects of there on children and what are possible solutions to this problem? The one statement is an observation which is common for everyone. There is no argument that some are agree or some are not. And the last is a demand. What you have to do in this question. So these type of 4 questions are coming to you. I hope you understand. While watching, you can read the next questions. I don't want to waste your time while speaking each and everything. So let me go for the next thing. Now I am talking about the marking criteria. Marking criteria means what are the examiner's expectations. What you are writing is not important. What examiner is checking, it is more important. So what is examiner criteria? Examiner is giving you different type of task. Task response, coherent and cohesion, grammar and vocabulary. Task response, it will get you 6 marks. Coherent and cohesion is about 7 marks. Grammar is about 6 marks. Vocabulary is about 6 marks. Now, what you are getting about this all, maybe you get 25 marks out of divided by 4 is equal to 6.25. It could be your band score. You can now you can understand what is examiner is giving to you according to your band scoring. Now, let me share with you what is a task achievement. Task achievement means whether you have fully answered the question and provided good support for your ideas. Let me repeat it. What is task achievement? What examiner is expecting about the task achievement? Whether you have fully answered the question and provided good support for your ideas. The next is, he is telling you, you must respond to everything that is asked in the question. You don't have a chance to skip anything from your question. If you miss anything, you having a penalty of task achievement. If you are writing each and everything, you are getting a good score of task achievement. Now, you must give evidence of example to support your idea. When you are writing a good idea with your support and examples or good evidence, it means you are getting a good score of task achievement. Okay. Now, let me share you with next thing. This is called coherent and cohesion. How to organize an essay properly. One thing, how to organize means format of the essay. Second, ideas that logically and clearly go from one to next. Third, have a clear central topic within each paragraph. Next, note, cohesion means using pronoun and reference words properly. This is all about the coherent and cohesion. In one word, I can say this is all about the format of the paragraph. Now, let me share with you the next thing. This is called about your vocabulary. Okay. Now, it is basically for your vocabulary. You have to write some less common words in your vocabulary. You have to write some less common words. My dear, you always listen for your IELTS exam that you have to write some typical words, some big words. But I am telling you, you have to write some less common words. Less common words which are not commonly spoken by everywhere. It cannot be so difficult words. It can be a common words, but yes, it cannot be a very common words which are speaking by everybody. Okay. The next thing, use idiomatic English appropriate to task. According to the task, you have to write. If your essay is about education, so you must be prepared according to the education vocabulary. You must be prepared according to the basic vocabulary which can be written in any essay of education topic. Okay. Now the next topic is about accuracy of your grammar. It check your level of grammar accuracy. Now you should use a wide range of sentence structure with a combination of 2 lines. You must have a high level of accuracy, especially tenses, prepositions and articles. These are getting very seriously checked by the examiners when he is checking your task 2. Now I would like to share with you the third, very near to the end of the video. It's called writing task 5 steps approach. 5-step approach, what you can do according to your preparation. The one is about question analysis. If you are very serious about writing task 2, the one thing which you have to be keep it in mind, that is a 5-step approach. The one is question analysis. Second is about planning. Third is about introduction. Fourth is about main body paragraph, and the last is about conclusion. Okay. These 5 steps. First is about question analysis. Let me teach you one by one all the things. Question analysis. That you have to understand what examiner is looking for. Next, you have to firstly identify the question type. I told you already, OAD, AAD, AD, OD, what type of question it is. Next is then keywords, then finally identify the instruction in order, that what are the instruction in order given by them, to find out the what examiner wants. Now the next thing is about planning. Before writing, you have to start planning. I have seen so many of my students, while watching the writing task 2 question, they start writing without any planning. Let me assure you, you cannot get a good band score if you are doing the same things. Planning is a very important task if you are going for this. To get good bands, make it a habit to plan up to 10 minutes. It helps you to organize your ideas and structure before you write. Save your time and clear your ideas. I wish that after watching my videos, you please read these all tips very clearly. I am speaking very fast as I am watching to what I want to save your time. But I'm expecting you as a IELTS students, so you are good in English. So you are understanding each and everything. But if you want to note it down all the tips and ideas which I have written here, please stop the video and watch all the things, write all the things in your notebooks also. Okay. The next thing it is all about the introduction. It tell you about the examiners what the rest of the essay is about. Like your introduction is an overview of your whole paragraph. What you are going to write in the next paragraph, it is a reflection in the introduction. So it's the first step that you have to tell examiner what I am going to write in the next paragraphs. Next is also answer the question directly. Third is it tell examiners that you know what you are going to write straight away. Examiners must not look like that you are confused you are writing. It should be looking like that you know very well what you are going to write away. It should be neat, clean ideas. Okay. The last step is about main body paragraph. Main body paragraph is give more detail to examiner, stating main point and supporting there with explanation, and use relevant examiners when required. Last point is about conclusion. Provide a summary what you have already said in the rest in the essay. Let me assure you, you cannot write anything new in the conclusion. What you are going to write in the conclusion, it should be already explained in the previous paragraph, but yes, you have to write in a different paraphrasing, in a different lines, but you cannot write anything. You cannot prove anything with the words of because, but, and. You cannot write these words in conclusion, because here it is a summary of the whole paragraph. Okay. So the next thing is, which I'm going to share you, it is all about must avoid while writing task 2. Guys, this section is very important because generally the students are doing the same mistakes in writing task. First, avoid using I, we and you as much as you can. Mostly students are writing I am going to explain, we are going to explain. Must avoid I, we and you as much as you can. It should be written in the introduction once or in the conclusion once. But it cannot be written in the body paragraphs, and it cannot be written more than 2 times. Okay. Next, avoid informal language as I am using, we use, don't, can't. These type of abbreviated words must be avoided. Okay. The next thing is that you have to go avoid short forms like government, student, like these type of short form must be avoided. Avoid SMS languages like gals, guys, buddies. These type of languages also must be avoided. Don't start immediately after reading essay topic. I told you already that you have to prepare yourself with a planning of 10 minutes. Okay. The next is don't copy sentences printed in the topic question. What is already written in the question, you must not write as much as they are written already. Must not the copy sentences. Okay. The next thing is that is all about don't add any new pointer examiner in conclusion. I told you already. Don't mash up ready-made sentences for introduction. You know, a lot of students already learned so many sentences from the internet, from the medias, so that they want to use any paragraph the same sentences. Don't learn any sentences this type of, because examiner is very much trained. He already come to know that you are crammed. Okay. So the last topic of this today is planning steps before starting your essay. Fun. Read question at least 3 to 4 times. Next, write some points and vocabulary on rough paper before starting it. Next, spend at least the minute before starting to plan what you are using to plan to. Next, write your essay in 25 to 27 points. I think it's written wrong. Write 25 to 27 lines, and it's very easy to it is written in 25 to 27 minutes. Write your essay in 25 to 27 minutes, and it is very easy after planning. Okay. The next is save at least 3 to 5 minutes to review your paragraph. Guys, those students who have not done this now, that they are saving their 3 to 5 minutes, they do so many silly mistakes, like very simple spelling mistakes, punctuation mistakes, grammar mistakes. At least even they read their paragraph again, so they automatically come to know their mistakes. But those students who are just completing their paragraph on time and giving the exam without checking to the examiner, they at least cut 2 bands because of these silly mistakes. Last point, for spelling repeated words and punctuation checkings. Now I would like to tell you, now these all are the tips So that's all about for this today's video. I hope that you understand all the tips and tricks. If you want some these notes in a PDF format, so you can send me, and you just can see my phone number on this description box. And I hope that you enjoy this. If you have, I want to request you again, if you have not yet subscribed my channel, so kindly subscribe it, that you come to know about the new videos which are coming in days. So that's all about today. Thank you and best of luck for your exam.